Hey y'all, so I hope all is well and that everybody is doing pretty good. Y'all, first let me just tell y'all how good God is. So, y'all remember yesterday I was telling y'all, about when when you're asleep, your spirit is awake, so there'll be times where you're in a spiritual battle. That's why sometimes when you wake up, you're extra tired, depending on what happened, while your spirit man was awake and you was asleep. So just giving y'all that brief background. This morning, at my prayer watch anyway, y'all, I was spiritually, although I was asleep physically, I was in a spiritual war, spiritual battle, y'all. And when I tell y'all, I woke up and I was exhausted. And it was by the grace of God. I needed more strength to even come on here, and God gave me that strength. And I'm just being transparent with y'all because I want y'all to understand to see the good in the, I don't want to say bad, but it's like how can I say this? Being a part of, any army, you're going to face warfare. So even with the spiritual army, there's high warfare, especially when you're doing the things of God. So with that being said, it's not a cake in the walk. It's not for the weak. I'll say that much. So even now, y'all, I just wanted to thank God because, y'all, God gave me this strength to be on here. And I'm just so thankful. And it's all glory to God. I'm happy because, y'all, so back in 2021, right, when God first called me into ministry publicly, one thing he had, I remember it was during a time of praying and fasting. I think I had either just got off of a time of praying and fasting, or I know I for sure was seeking the Lord, right? And I remember in the dwelling place, he had downloaded so many things that I was supposed to do, like that he wanted me to bring, to give out into the world. And, one of the things was the website. It was a few more things other than with that. Recently he brought it back to my attention, not just my attention, but there was some things that I was just, asking God about, and some of the things I wanted to do with the ministry. However, it was like, I feel like God was just telling me, like, do what I told you to do first. The things that he told me about 4 years ago, which I had started on. But remember, I was telling y'all, I was in a demonic cycle for 3 years and didn't even know it. So it took a level of deliverance. It took a level of consecration. It took a level of fasting and praying, living the lifestyle, being about it. And when I say living the lifestyle, not being perfect, however, giving your life to Christ. Because after you get saved, that's not the end of it. Your salvation solidifies your spot in heaven. But for example, if you want to see your purpose walked out in this earth and, you walk it out, you have to give your will unto God. Because you can be a Christian and do your own thing, but it's about giving your will to God, for him to be control of your will, for you to get his will in exchange. I thought I was going to be doing a lot of other stuff before, not a lot of other stuff, because I knew ministry was a part of, I was going to do, like, God was calling me to ministry and priesthood. However, I thought it was going to be like, oh, wow, because, I thought I was going to be like older in age, but yeah, the good Lord knew better. Okay. He knew better than I did. So here your girl is, but, yeah. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, one of the things that I know God had called me to start, and I had started it, which was the website. The Palace Ministry website right now is under construction, but it will be coming back soon, y'all. So stay put. Y'all will be able to get y'all shirts mailed and shipped and everything, because now I do not stay in Texas anymore. Your girl is live out of state now. So with that being said, y'all, that will still be coming back up, so y'all be able to, purchase different books. When I say books, like journals, the I Am Saved accessories, basically the Palace materials, resources, and things of that sort, okay? Share your testimonies, all of that good stuff, okay? So yeah, stay tuned for that. And then also, these are just some few things that I'll be doing soon. And I don't want to say soon, starting tomorrow. So I don't know if some may remember, the ones that follow the ministry knew that at one point we was doing palace prayers. on every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, right? So a little has changed since I moved. So I'm not on Central Standard Time anymore. I am on GMT time, the time zone. So the Palace prayers will start at GMT time zone, which is 1 hour. So 10 a.m. here will be 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, and it will be it will be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will be starting. Let me just go back over it one more time for y'all to be able to write down the time zones, okay, so that y'all be able to make sure y'all catch the Palace prayers and participate. Okay, so tomorrow Palace prayers for GMT time it started at 10 a.m. Okay, and for Central Standard Time it started at 11 a.m. and for Eastern Standard Time it starts at 1 p.m. Okay, so y'all write these time zones down depending on where you at, and then also write down the time, just the time that it starts for y'all time. Okay, so I'm doing it 10 a.m. GMT time because that's my time. However, it will be 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and it will be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and this is for Palace prayers. We will be going live on Facebook. Facebook more than likely, y'all. Okay, so y'all can meet us there. Palace prayers start at whatever time zone I gave y'all, okay, for your time zone, whatever time for your time zones. So yes, that's something that we'll be starting back up starting tomorrow, Tuesday. Secondly, I know we used to do Bible studies before, but it would just happen as God have me to, and it will still be like that. However, I want to say, well, in addition to that, I remember writing down in 2021 this list, and one of them was Wednesday night Bible studies. So this will be a Wednesday night Bible study. So we'll be looking forward to on every Wednesday at I'm going to give y'all the time zone as well. Every Wednesday, though, y'all write this down. So every Wednesday night, we'll have Bible study. So we'll have Bible study at 6 p.m. GMT time, okay? Time zone. And it will be 7 p.m. Central Standard. It will be 6 p.m. the Wednesday night Bible study starting this week, y'all. This week, which is the today is the 4th, so the 6th, okay? So March 6th, y'all write this down. So Wednesday night Bible study starts this Wednesday at 6 p.m. and that is GMT time zone. So it is 6 p.m. GMT time zone, and it is 7 p.m. Central Standard Time Zone. Okay, 7 p.m. I have to say a.m. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time Zone, and it is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone. Okay, so this is Wednesday night Bible study. So I hope to see y'all there as well, and that will also be on Facebook Live. If y'all don't follow me now on Facebook, I suggest y'all to go follow me. It's Adriana Creighton, and yeah, go follow me there, and all that good stuff. All right. So, and then we'll be waiting for y'all at 6 p.m. GMT time. However, it'll be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So, with that being said, yes, that is sort of the new addition. Well, it's more like just having more of a stable schedule with it, I should say. If anything changes, I'll let y'all know. But if anything does not change, then it will be just the same, okay? Every week. So Tuesday, right now, every week we have Tuesdays Palace prayers, and then every Wednesday we have Wednesday night Bible studies. All right. Lastly, for now, it is this is the new edition. Okay, I don't think I ever told y'all about this one, or if I did, I didn't go much on it. So this will be starting this Friday. We have a full schedule, y'all. Okay, so this Friday, the new addition to it is Royal. Yeah, y'all, with the new addition to Palace Ministries, the new addition is Royal Sips. Okay? And let me just go over the time zones with y'all before I get into it, okay, and the date. So it will be held every Friday at 6 p.m. GMT time. So that means it will be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it will be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so let me go over again. Every Friday, Royal Sips at 6 p.m. GMT time zone, 7 p.m. Central Standard, and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so yeah, y'all, that is the time zones for Royal Sips. And what Royal Sips is basically when we all just come together at the end of the week, talk about the week that we had, but let it lead back up to God. So when I say that is, you can say, you know, what kind of week you had and all of that stuff, but don't stay. If it was negative, turn it around. Say how God, like, how can I say this? So if you didn't have the best week, okay, well, you can, for example, we write in the comments, well, I didn't have the best week, but God gave me the strength to get to the next day, you know, or something like that. Just show how, like, just tell us how God got you through the week, basically, how he got you through the week. All of our conversations are always going to go back to God. You know, it's always going to end, always going to point back to God. We're not going to stay in a negative mindset. If you had a bad week, okay, well, we're going to, you know, acknowledge that, but we're not going to stay there. Okay, because we all have bad weeks sometimes. However, how did God get us through that week? Because we're still here. So it's going to always go back. It's going to always point back to God, our conversations. And the reason they're called Royal Sips is because while we are, you know, talking about, you know, our week, you know, the week we had and pointing it back to God, we're also going to be I guess, like, I don't want to say sipping on, but like basically you're going to be drinking your favorite fruit juice, y'all. Fruit juices or water, maybe sparkling juice, you know, your sparkling, what is it called? I think it's called like sparkling water, maybe sparkling, I don't know, I don't think it's soda. But the thing is, y'all can drink any fruit juices, that's fine. You know, one thing that we're not doing is drinking alcohol while we're doing this. If you're gonna drink alcohol, don't come. And that's just like it is. That's just what it is. Because this is supposed to be something that is sacred, something that is, you know, something that is pure. I want to keep it as pure as possible. So with that being said, we're not drinking alcohol. And y'all, at the end of the day, since we're not in the same place, I can't see what y'all doing. So whatever y'all do, I mean, like, this is something that we're all doing unto God. So at the end of the day, I can't see what you're doing, but God do. Okay, and I'm gonna just leave it there. I can't make anyone do right. So with that being said, if y'all don't plan on doing this whole thing, the palace prayers wholeheartedly, the Wednesday night, you know, Bible studies wholeheartedly. And when I say that, I'm not saying you have to be perfect. No, I'm just saying that if you're gonna do it right. If you're gonna come, be alert. You know, you don't have to have I'm not telling you to be perfect. I'm just telling you to, you know, participate. If you're going to come, participate. If not, it's okay. You don't have to participate, but be present. Be active, y'all. Be active. All right? And then also with the Royal Sips, I understand that we don't always have the best days sometimes, but we will not complain. We will not stand up complaining. Complaining is the fastest way to delay your blessing or to not even get your blessing, okay? If you're complaining, it's like complaining is not going to solve anything, and it's a way of delaying your blessings, you know, because you're speaking things that is not, you know, in alignment with God. So with that being said, y'all, if y'all gonna do this, do it wholeheartedly, and I'm gonna make it my business because I gotta do it wholeheartedly, and that's something that I can definitely, like I said before, like there's things that God calling me to do that I know for sure I need to do more wholeheartedly, you know, instead of just half doing it. So with this, y'all, this is our dedication. Would I like to see everybody every week, you know, through the week? Yeah, but I understand that, you know, sometimes things happen. However, y'all catch that replay. Okay? So with that being said, y'all, those are the 3 things that I wanted to talk about today. Actually, God put it on my heart today. Y'all, could you not? I wasn't even thinking about this until I woke up. You know, y'all, now I understood, like, kind of why the enemy was fighting me so hard. Because it was just like, man, but God, he know what he doing. So with that being said, I look forward to meeting y'all on Facebook tomorrow for Palace Prayer. So y'all, I'm excited about the whole thing. I'm really excited. So, and we're gonna start more. I'm gonna give it like probably 5 minutes, and more than likely five, no longer than 10 minutes in. But once that time is up, I'm starting. Okay, so y'all be on time. All right, we're soldiers of God, so I'm expecting y'all to be at duty on time. All right. So with that being said, I love y'all, and God is up to something big.